A, and who has a lot of savings, and he wants to, he's investor, and his goal is to earn a return and to protect his investment. So he has been approached by two people. The first person, he asked her for 1 lakh loan without, and he agreed that he said that I am going to pay, I can pay you 36% of annual interest. The second person came, and this person said, I also want 1 lakh loan, but in return, because you are giving me the loan amount and I may not be able to pay, so you are taking that risk. So what I will do is, I will give you my property document to you. So like a land document, the land property value is around, let's say 2 lakhs, 1.5 lakh. And he said, keep the document with you and give me back when I paid you the 1 lakh plus interest amount. And he said that, but in return I am giving you this 1 lakh, so give me the lower interest rate, like let's say the bank interest rate is 8%, and in market it is around. Now he is saying that so I am giving you the collateral, so give me the loan at just 12%. So I am giving you these two scenarios. If you are the investor, what would you choose? Will you give loan to the person A or person B? In person A is not offering any collateral like anything. He is just paying you, I am going to pay 36% interest. In second case, he is only just going to pay 12%, but in return, he is going to give you collateral worth more than the loan amount. So what is the best option if you are the investor?
Second one. Second one.
Why is that?
So
Why? Okay. So let's say you only have 1 lakh. So this is all your business. So if you take the 1 lakh, what will be the loss? Okay, you are going to earn 36% is 36,000. So maximum profit you are going to get is 36,000. In return, you are paying 1 lakh. So what if the default has happened? How much loss you are going to face? 1 lakh principal amount and the interest also. If you deposit it in a bank account, you are going to pay interest. It's going to take 10%. 1 lakh 10,000 is lost for you. But if you take in the second case, the maximum profit you are going to get is 1 lakh 12,000. But in this scenario, you are definitely going to get the 12,000 because you have the collateral with you. So you can definitely get the collateral, and the maximum loss you are going to get is nothing because you can sell off those collateral amount. So it's better actually if you take, for example, the credit card debt is around 36%. If you see why they will charge this kind of interest rate is because of it is unsecured loan. And why they charge this amount is, let's say they will take a pool of 100 people like students or any other pool, and they will say that we will give you the loans, and their expectation is that in 100 people all the pool, there will be a people like 10% people who are going to default. So those principal amount and those interest amount they will collect from us. That is why they are going to charge that kind of amount, and as an investor that is not the risk we are going to take because the maximum loss is going to be total loss of capital. So anyone going to pay because there is a book collateral. So now because of the reason that I said this example is actually this topic collateral is all based on those topic goal. The goal of the lender is to get his principal and amount back because he has security. And from the borrower perspective, if you look, the goal of his is to, okay, I am paying the collateral, I need to get the loan as low as possible, so I can repay the loan and I can get more return because it's going to invest in other assets. So here okay, this is just an introduction. Now I am going to talk about what are some qualities of a good collateral. So first one is should be valuable. Valuable in the sense the collateral value, the market value of collateral should be more than the loan amount. Like if you take a gold loan, the gold loan company will offer not the 100% of the market value of the gold that you deposit as collateral. They will say they will just only give you 80% because there might be fluctuations in the market price also. And the second one is it should be a good liquidity. Liquidity means the asset should be easily be converted into cash at its fair market price itself. What it means is, let's say if you take a real estate property like a flat, the market value is 1 crore. But if you want to sell that 1 crore property now itself in the just 1 week, you will not get that 1 lakh. You will not get the 1 crore. You will just only get 70 lakhs, 80 lakhs or maximum at that place. But if you take other assets like a stock price or anything which is liquid, like which has a market where you can trade, you will get the price immediately and at the fair the market price itself. So that is what good liquidity is all about. So easily be converted into cash And the most important part is it should be converted at fair market price, like market value. So, and the third is good title ownership. Good title ownership means the person who has giving us collateral will not, the collateral should be his own itself. There should not be another person like saying that, let's say in this case he has given you property documents. The another person should not come and say this property belongs to me. How can he give me a put this property as collateral? Because without my permission, how can he give? So before choosing a collateral, we should always take a collateral which does not have any legal challenges, like only there should be one single owner. And the fourth one is legally enforceable. So whenever you take a collateral, it should be legally valid, and when you, in case any disputes arises, the bank you will be able to get to the court, and you need to face those issues also without any legal issues. And the last one is credit worthiness. So whenever we are giving a loan, we should not always look at what kind of interest we are getting. So we should always look into how much protection is there and how much return I am getting excess than the bank return. So that is the whole purpose of this credit worthiness. And if you take, let's take, there is actually I have read an article in newspaper. LIC has given a loan to a company few years back, like 5 years back, and they have taken good collateral, like a huge company. They have a lot of factory, machinery and everything. But when it comes to after 5 years, the amount they have taken is just 15% of the loan amount. All of the 85% they have underrated itself, like they have wrote off the asset itself. Because we should never give a loan to the other person by expecting only collateral will protect us. We should always see the credit worthiness and what is the financial ability, what is the character of the other person, and if he is going to pay or not. So that is the most important thing. It is also major factor. Explain. So what are some advantages of having collateral? The first is it mitigates the credit risk. Like credit risk nothing but the possibility that other person might default the loan amount, both principal and the interest, because he has defaulted. So he could not able to pay according to the agreed terms. So in case we have collateral, we can simply sell it off in the market and get our money back immediately. So there will be legal risk. Second is increased business volume. So in case if we have good collateral and we can able to guarantee, or we are getting to a probability that we will get our money back, even in case the opposite person couldn't able to pay, then also we can get our money back with the help of collateral. Then what we can do is I will make lot more business. I am ready to give lot more loans because I am more safer enough. And the funding source that we have, the investors that funding me also, they will also be more safer because they will see that okay, it is going to be workable. And the last is third one is increased profits. As I give more and more loans, I will earn more interest amount. So that is that will be translated into more profits. And the fourth one is high risk trades. If you take in trades like short selling or in derivative trades, it's more like 90% is more of speculation only. 10% people only they will use derivative products for hedging, and it is very high risky products. Like even if you change in 1% also, there will be a huge loss for them. So if you have a collateral like that's why they will in derivative trading they will take collateral like government bonds, like treasury securities and cash also. So because they have this cash, they can easily get possibility that in case the trade might go or not, the cash will be with us and we can get settled. So because of this facility of collateral, we will get to participate and we can get exposure in high risky trades also. And the fourth one is entering trades with high risk customers. Like there will be opposite person, we can take as much risk as possible because we have this collateral. We can able to set up those losses also. And the last one is collateral helps in type of economic crisis. So in case there is economic crisis or in case the whole economy is not going well, the other person, let's say we have given a loan to the businessman. So because of, let's say it is COVID season also, it's a COVID season. So because of this COVID, his whole state has got into lockdown, whole country. So his business has not ran well. Because of that, he couldn't able to pay the loan because he thought that he set up a shop, he has done everything. Because of the outside condition, he couldn't able to pay. But we could not say that okay, because of you, we will leave the loan. So in that case also we can get because we have this collateral, we need not to depend on any other outside circumstances. We can just use this collateral to set up those losses. The next one. So some of the disadvantages is first is collateral risk. In collateral risk we have three types. First is market risk. Market risk nothing about the possibility that the share price or the market value of this collateral might fluctuate. So to mitigate this risk, what we will do is we will not give the loan amount to the value of the collateral. We will just give you below amount, and that is called as haircut. So we will apply certain haircuts to different kind of assets, and for government bonds like US Treasuries, the collateral the haircut is just 1%, 2%, and for cash amount it is just 0%. So that's how we need to protect ourselves. And the second is credit risk. So even if the other person has defaulted, so we have taken the collateral. So even if other person is defaulted, there might be a legal challenges or there might be some charge that the other person, let's say you have loaned to a company, the company has gone into bankruptcy, then every other lender in the market is going to come and say we have the debt, we need to get our money back. So there will be huge legal challenges here. So that is one of the great risks. So and last is liquidity risk. Like we need not to able to sell our asset to in the market. Like actually Ravi sir has told us one example like Kingfisher Airways. SBI Bank and group of banks have given loan to this Kingfisher Airlines, and they have pledged all the aircraft to the to SBI that in case we couldn't able to pay, this is a collateral, you can sell it off. And the bankruptcy has happened and they couldn't able to pay the loan. And then SBI gone to the airport and they want to get those aircraft. But that aircraft staff has told us this guy Vijay Mallya, he didn't even pay the maintenance charges from 5 years onwards, and he need to pay a lot of fees for us. And the amount that you are going to pay is more than the cost of the aircraft itself. It's more than 120 million. That's how the cost is. In that case, it is no risk, right? No use for it. So and the collateral settlement risk. It is also similar to this aircraft situation. The last is operation risk. Like in case there is a collateral that you submitted, but the staff of your couldn't able to go and get that collateral. That is the operational risk that he is going to face. For that, you need to have specific procedure. That's how you need to face. Next slide. That's all, guys. Because of collateral, we can get into lot of agreements like risky products like derivatives and everything. So we can, with the help of this collateral, we can trade with lot of leverage. By using small amount of money, we can be able to get lot of exposure. And it is good that we have this kind of systems, and because of the systems, this financial integrity and the whole economy is going very with trust. That is the whole goal. Yeah, again, Naveen.